Oh man. So I'm listening to Cenat talk about the relationship between him and his father. I just did a video talking about him and his mom. But him and his father, the relationship is a lot different. So Shannon Sharp was asking Cenat about, the relationship between him and his father. And Cenat said, hey, listen, his father wasn't there for him growing up. I guess he didn't really know his pops like that. And of course, when your father's not there, you're going to be upset. You're going to be angry. You're going to have smoke for him. You probably ain't going to want to talk with him. You probably ain't going to want to kick it with him. You're probably going to want to ask why. You're going to have a lot of questions and this and that. And I'm pretty sure that happened with Cenat or whatnot. So I guess as Cenat got bigger and bigger and he blew up and all that stuff, his father has other children. And those children somehow, some way found out that Cenat was related to them. And, he said that when they all finally hooked up and linked up, that was the first time he ever got a happy birthday. Because I guess his birthday is December 16th. He said it was the first time he ever got a happy birthday from his father. It was the very first time he spent Christmas with his father. That's tough, man. That's tough. Now, they're building up a relationship now. Cenat said his father never asked anything from him. Nothing. They're starting at this point. Like, look, we can't go back in time. We can't go back for all those Christmases. We can't go back for all those birthdays. We can't go back to all those, parent-teacher conferences. We can't go back to my first basketball, my first ride on bicycle. None of that. All we can do is try to, if we want to, build at this point and move forward, right? And that's got to be tough, man. You can tell they're in a good space now. And he keeps saying how he's matured because I'm pretty sure there's a lot of anger that's involved with that. When you don't have that connection with your parents, especially with your father, it'll piss you off. Especially, say for instance, he's trying to reach out to his father and the father doesn't want that with him like that. Yo, man, that can be devastating. So the fact that they are actually working through it together, that means a lot, man, because, to find out who you are sometimes, not just find out who you are, but, to understand certain things about yourself and you get to see where you come from, that's a big deal. It is a very, very big deal. Knowing your father, your grandfather, that's why some people, trace their history back because it'll tell a lot about yourself. Even Cenat, he was like, look, when I look at his stepbrothers or whatnot, he's like, yo, they remind me of me, when I was that age. Like the cycle keeps on continuing, So he said that he loves the fact that they're getting to understand each other. They laugh and joke with each other. They're spending time together. Sometimes it's just spending that time, man. Sometimes being able just to spend time and do certain things with each other goes a long way. You get to understand that person more. They get to understand you more. And it's just a genuine, it's a genuine connection, man. And sometimes that's all that you need. That's all that you need sometimes, You don't always get it. But if you do, it's a blessing. But and like I said, I don't know the circumstances of the father. And that's what Cenat was like. And he said something. He was like, look, man, I'm now in a position to be able to not only help my father, but help his children, my stepbrothers and whatnot. And it's like the son has to get wealthy and notoriety and stuff and get in a position to help the father, not the other way around. And I understand it be like that sometimes, but damn, like, bro, we got to get it together, man. Men got to get it together, bro. You got to get it together. You got to get it together. You got to get it together. How could you not be there, bro? I never understood that. I never understood that. Like, I would be fighting tooth and nail, send me to jail, we beefing. Like, whatever we got to do so I can be there for my son. If I got to move to where you live at, I'm going to be there. Like, I'm pulling up. Like, I don't get it, man. And I know sometimes it can be tough. Like I said, I don't know the circumstances, but for Cenat to have to go out of his way, you got to think about it. I don't know how long Cenat's been popping for, but this 2000. They said 2024 is the first time he's ever spent a Christmas with his father. The first time he got a happy birthday from his father. Cenat got to be 20 something years old, man. What, he 24 or something? Like, how? What is he? 22, 20? Like, that's the first time you spent Christmas and hearing a happy birthday from your pops. That's ridiculous, man. That is unacceptable. That's just unacceptable. It's unacceptable. I don't care, bro. You got FaceTime. You got social media. You got so many ways to try to reach out and go around whatever to reach out to your son, man. Like, I don't know, man. But, you know, he's gotten past that. He's matured. And he just wants to move forward, which is going to be very, very healthy for the relationship. So I wish them both the best of luck, man. But fathers, I mean, there's a lot of good fathers out there. A lot. I don't think the light gets shined on how many good fathers are out there. But that at the same time, man, it's a lot of fathers that need to be held accountable, man, as well as mothers. You know, but in this situation, and we're talking about Cenat's situation, this one too many times comes out to be true. You know, so I don't know, man. I'm happy for him, though. I really hope that they have a prosperous relationship, that their family grows even bigger and bigger and stronger. It just, sometimes in the back of my mind, I'm like, hey, man, you know what I'm saying? Would you reach out and everything? If this young man didn't blow up, if this young man didn't become successful, if this young man didn't achieve all these things with the families coming together, would you even have gotten that birthday? Would you even have gotten that Christmas? I don't know, man. But much love to Cenat and his family. And I'm happy that he did become successful. And I'm happy that he did reunite with his people because no matter how old we get, man, it is nothing like having your father in your life. It's nothing like it, man. You know? But I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all tell me what y'all think in the comments. I'm just here for the comments.